Despite which side of the TikTok debate you're on, it does look like there is a pretty good chance that the app is going to be banned here in the United States relatively soon. Which brings up a very important point. If you are a small business owner using one of these social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, to promote and market your products and services, listen carefully. Your following is not yours, which means unless you are actively funneling your followers off of these platforms into your own email list or are somehow collecting their information anytime they purchase your product or service, social media is not growing your business. Because as soon as these platforms disappear, TikTok, or become obscure, MySpace, so does all of the effort and headway that you made in growing your following on the platform. Interesting side note here, y'all, MySpace still exists in August of 2020. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things that you need to be doing to ensure that your efforts on these social media platforms are actually growing your business. Hi y'all, I'm Vivian Walton, the Seasoned Marketer, and I share marketing tips, tools, and tactics with resourceful business owners. If you're new here, subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Facebook because every week I release a new marketing video. And hey, if you guys want more marketing news and information outside of just these videos, consider subscribing to my email list. Every Thursday, I'll hit your inbox with even more information that could help you market and grow your business. Okay, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. As a business owner, your time is valuable. Growing a following on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn also is very time consuming and requires effort. We all know this. So what happens when you have a really good follower base on Instagram that you have spent the past 2 years growing and nurturing, and then all of a sudden a newer platform appears and your followers start to use this newer platform and slowly Instagram becomes obscure? Well, I guess I'll start using the newer platform, Vivian. And here goes the cycle again. Y'all, when we use these social media platforms to market, promote, or grow our business, we are at the mercy of the platform to have access to our followers. They change or update an algorithm and suddenly less people are seeing our post. In order to break this cycle and ensure that no matter what happens on these social media platforms, you still have access to your followers, you need to be doing the following 3 things. Number 1, funnel your followers to an email list. I get that starting an email list can either sound intimidating or time-consuming, but it is necessary. And email marketing is far from dead. In fact, a recent report from HubSpot shared that in the past 12 months, y'all, during COVID-19 times, there has actually been an increase in email engagement. Funneling your followers onto your email list is not only another great opportunity for you to create consistent communication or continue to nurture that relationship with your existing or potential customers, it is also your lifeline whenever these platforms sunset or completely go away. Number 2, be consistent with branding across the board. Make sure you try hard to keep similar handles on all of the platforms that you're on. I know sometimes this can be a little difficult depending on what handles or names are available at the time and if someone's already taken it. But what you need to do is create consistency across the board, and you need to be sharing often and regularly with your followers where else they can find you. If you have a website, every single one of your followers should know where they can find you online outside of just the one platform that they are following you on currently. Number 3, be purposeful in how you are using social media. I know some of you may have started an Instagram or Facebook page simply because you're thinking, well, if I don't, then I'm missing out, which is true. However, if you are not using these social media platforms for a very specific reason, like let's say to sell your products and services, to funnel them to your website, or to funnel them onto your email list, then you're better off just focusing on the stuff that is going to bring the money in. I'm not saying this to discourage you, but the truth is that if you prefer to use Facebook to promote your products and services and you get good traction from it, it's better to focus on just using Facebook than to try to do and dilute your efforts using Facebook and Instagram, where you're only posting on your Instagram account like once every 3 weeks. It just doesn't make sense to do that. Each one of these accounts and social media platforms that you're using needs to have a purpose. All right, so to recap, the 3 things that you need to be doing to ensure that your efforts on these social media platforms are actually growing your business: funnel your followers onto your email list. Make sure your branding is consistent across all the platforms and that you share often with people how else they can connect with you. And be purposeful in the way that you are using these social media platforms to grow your business. If you like this video, remember that every Monday I release a new video with information that could help you market and grow your business. Don't forget that I also have a website at www.theseasonmarketer.com where I have a couple freebies that you can download and also all of my previous videos, so go check that out. Thanks again for tuning into another Monday Marketing Minute. I'll catch you guys next week, same time and place.